Mr. Fix-It here, aka Catfish. So as you can see, we're back in Lucile, unexpectedly. See old Big Booty Judy. You'll meet her later on. I'm gonna put a video up about her. She had some intake issues, and this morning was the first morning old killer, aka Catalog. He got the old kink. You know, it's a chopping block day for him. So, you know, I let him out last night. Let him go prowling. He's madder than fuck this morning. He didn't want to get in the car. He already knew what it was. Anyways, but I wanted to touch base. Shout out to EXO, by the way. I seen you're getting into RC cars. I wanted to talk to you about my, I got a Mario Kart RC car I've always wanted to like soup up. You know what I mean? So, anyways, hit me up. Let's get together soon. I don't know where you're at, but I'd love to come out and show you what we've been doing here in the lab, and love to have your opinion on it. Matter of fact, I'd love to have your opinion on Lucile here. You know, I'm going to start with the power plant first. I got some 80 amp hour Duracell batteries. I got 6 of them, I think, all together. I got them because they were dead, or at least that's what we thought. Anyways, they're from they've been sitting for about 5 years. Company they bought a bunch of them, and they put some spares on the shelf. They were using them for a mobile power solution, and some of them got left on the shelf and forgotten about, tucked away into a corner. And this was about 5 years ago, so they were fairly new technology back then. They're the AGM non-spillable 80 amp hour Duracells. I had thought about possibly mixing batteries, but I know that's kind of a no-no. So anyways, I thought I'd get some of the higher ups, the powers that be opinion on it. That's you, EXO. That's you, Steve. Yeah, Steve Mead's doing big things out there. That laser cutter, dude, that CNC machine, that thing is dope. Q-Bomb ain't got shit on Steve Mead. So we're all the way down here in little old Hebron, Kentucky. Yeah, see, I'm an Ohio boy originally, and but I'll tell you what, if I'd have known the money down here in Hebron as good as it is, I'd have become a Kentucky boy a long time ago. And I'll tell you what, something I like about people from Kentucky, that people ain't from Ohio, they don't take as good care of their cars. They don't take its pride in their home, it seems like. I don't know. I don't fancy myself a redneck of any kind or anything like that. Matter of fact, most would refer to me as your, you know, more of a Poe kind of guy. You know, my long hair can't cover my redneck, but that's only, I was just raised in a rural environment. That's just the bottom line. It was in the city. It was in a very large city. 35,000, huge city. I mean, it's just huge. Little old Xenia, Ohio. Shout out Xenia. You should check out their disc golf park. 26 acres. Three water crossings, either 3 or 4 water crossings, 4 elevation changes, 18 holes, 26 acres. It's the only thing in the entire park is disc golf. It is a dedicated disc golf park. And when I moved here to Hebron, I had no idea I was as close to Idlewild as I am. I ran into Ricky. Oh, Ricky. You know, them long ass legs. At the gas station, I was jaw shocked. Just let him walk by me like, I didn't even say hi. I was like, that's Ricky Wysocki. Saki bomb! You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But what I do know is that there ain't no bump in the trunk here. And it might have a shoddy steering wheel all peeled up and fucked up. It might have a loose rear end. It might have broken struts, bent up fender. But she just made it all the way from Heber, Kentucky, down on Coleraine off Hopple Street. And I was doing 78 miles an hour the whole way back going down the highway. She fired up this morning and purred. I don't know what it is about cold, wet weather. This car loves it. Absolutely loves it. It'll start clean every time. So I'm thinking about running a thicker oil in it, because it seems to just like it. And I bet that's because the rings are wore out. And it needs the thicker oil to make better compression. But, you know, I'm just your neighborhood Mr. Fix-It. Speaking of neighborhoods, we're rolling back into the neighborhood now, so we're almost home. We're going to cut this video off here in a second. But once again, I'd really like to have some feedback from some people on what they think I should do as far as maybe amplifiers go. Of course, you know, there's Sundown to think about, but there's other brands out there too. Let me know what you think about this this brand. Is it Titan? I think is what it is. It starts with a T, maybe Thrasher, something. A buddy of mine got a 3,000 watt from them. It's supposed to be, you know, some new technology, because man, that thing is little. And I've seen a lot of these nano amps, and I've seen a lot of these small platform amps, and hey, that just means more airspace. That just means more speakers. So somebody sell me on why I should use these small amplifiers versus, you know, one of the big AV class, because I come from the pro audio world, where I started doing sound systems in the cars first when I was young, but I excelled in pro audio, so I know all about BNC. I know all about the 5-inch voice coil and how much better it hits at 20 hertz when guys like Tipper and guys like Grizz and, you know what I'm saying, guys like Bass Nectar. I mean, if you watch that YouTube video from Bass Nectar's sound guy, he's literally riding the line so that people's hearts don't skip a beat. He's hitting so fucking hard. You know, so I know for a fact that it can be done, but fuck, you guys are all about this new AV or whatever. Everybody has been taught. I shouldn't say everybody. I've heard some people talking about how AV is better. And I'm like, we were using AV in the pro world for a long time. And then we got rid of that shit and we switched to a Class D. And then from there we went to a Class T, fully digital. So you tell me, back in the driveway, you tell me why I should go with the technology that the Italians don't even use anymore. Because I honestly believe, see, I like my other Volvo. Shout out to Volvo. He has the fucking best cars in the world. Fucking $600 for this thing. You have no idea the kind of shit I've put it through. And I'll tell you what, I put these Yokohama Geolander ATs on it. Man. You know what I mean? They really are. Because they've held up. they've definitely stood the test of time, to say the least. They got about 40K on them at this point. No. Let's go back to what's going on. They probably got like more like 30K on them. But anyways, thank you guys for checking it out. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.